folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Clemson Tigers. Taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Texas Longhorns. EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Tigers will kick this deep to start us off. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. They stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. And the game will pick up the first down. Tackled at the 22.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game. Boy, nice job on this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Tackle made it at 41. That's a nice game, getting closer to midfield.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
The Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Amatova. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
The linebacker shifting around now. Looking to pass this time. Receiver makes the catch.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Gosh, I just love to watch this defense fly around. Great job here on 3rd down. Look at it. You're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game, and you block all of that out, and you're running around with confidence making plays.
Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on the opening drive from their own territory. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. The offense stays on the field in this opening drive. They'll go for it in their own territory. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He's looking deep here. And it's incomplete on fourth down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They begin with a run that goes nowhere. This defense is fired up.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw here. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he's shoved out of bounds, but the defense is short of the first down marker.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Offense breaks a huddle and gets set. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Graham behind the line. It's Lee. The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that third down catch. And the Tigers will look to convert here on fourth down. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Tigers will come to the line here looking to convert on fourth down. Needs a completion here on fourth down. It goes incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, defense comes up with a stop.
Can you hear me? Come on.
Second down after that run on the previous play. A draw to the back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, the defensive coordinator has to be fired up about this play. The thing that he has to love is that his defense and their technique was right on point. They didn't lose their leverage. They stayed with the play and didn't just go after the quarterback.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Amatova. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. The first down pickup tackled at the 45.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
What a huge third down conversion here for this offense. Nice job of being able to give the quarterback enough time. He finds the matchup that he wants, gets it to his man, and he does the rest.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Good time here to drop this screen in for the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Facing 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Texas.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. And he's stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, and a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive at the 18. Slams right into a wall. They've got it for a loss.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Here's the 2nd down play. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped into the field, ready now for the 2nd period. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Defense is coming after him. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. The stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Third and very long, looking to throw. Pump over the middle. It's lead. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. Talk about aggressive. The head coach keeping the offense on the field inside their own 30. Looking for the wideout. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. Here he goes. Touchdown, Clemson. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw it on first down. On the move now. They'll try a pass here. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. Offense makes their way on the field. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. Second down after that run on the previous play. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback keeps the football. The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play.
Oh, my gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there, and the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
On third down, he drops to throw. Traveling for a sack.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field in that third down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. Now it's fourth down and long.
So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. He escapes the pocket. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. At the 25, it's second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He fires it down the middle. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in this football game.
The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after scoring a touchdown. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Short connection to the tight end here. It's a nice gain. We'll move the football up to the 27.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that first down.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. And they hand it off to the back. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run in the previous play. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, nearly picked off on a risky throw. Almost intercepted. He's going to bring up third down now.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Eludes the tackle. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's so early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Sixth play of the drive coming up. Second down, we're going to throw it. Makes a quick grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
Boy, the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do right from the time he got the snap. The receiver was able to create some separation almost immediately on that corner route.
1st and goal. Great chance to take the lead before halftime. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. That puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
That's taking advantage of a matchup there, Chris, by the quarterback finding his receiver. He puts the ball up in the air where he can make a play on it, and they come up with that touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job of the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Going for a big play downfield. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Well-designed play here on this dagger route. Looked like everything was in play. Unfortunately, the timing off between the quarterback and that vertical seam.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Pressure is coming. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Caught in the backfield. It's Amatova. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here.
Good job here by the defense on 3rd down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And they got the returner corralled. The first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Makes the ground. It's Lee. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking deep down the left side. Oh, it's picked off. He went up high to grab that football. Tackled after the interception. That would be the final play this first time. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Longhorns will kick this away to get the second half going. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. For it and see if they found some solutions at halftime. Quick throw, catch made on the outbound. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot
here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
You'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Dump off caught by the running back. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Looking to pass here on second down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
This is why this Clemson offense is so tough to defend. You get caught up in the running game, the threat of the quarterback as a potential run threat. You leave yourself one-on-one, and then you can make these throws downfield to dynamic playmakers on the perimeter.
This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. And looking to throw now on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Caught behind the line. It's Thomas. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. They'll hand it off. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of.
Powering through the defender. He's finally tackled out at the 2-yard line.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but they also showed the ability to break tackles on that one.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Clemson. So the offense flexing, Kirk, a stretching lead here now in the second half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. It's a wide receiver screen.
Just a quick job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks. Pass caught. Second down now.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Scooped up in the defense.
Man, good game, cuz. I mean, fuck. I can't control none of this shit. Fumbles will be the fucking death of me.
They bring the blitz. He doesn't
So
recognize it.
fucking
Ball
ass.
goes on the ground. Defense does a great
That's
job
crazy,
of picking this
bro.
thing
Let me
up. That's
play.
exactly
Just
what
let
they
me
hope for.
fucking play.
The quarterback
Everything been fine, bro.
works out,
Everything been
gets him a
fine.
touchdown.
God, dog. I swear, that shit is crazy. Always something I can't fucking control, bro. Always. Shit's annoying as fuck, bro.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. The offense with some pre-snap motion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the
Watch how I go from here, cuz. Downhill. Watch. Just fucking watch, bro. This game's something else, man. Down 10, trying to march down, make it a 3-point game. Nah, I got other plans for you, cuz.
quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments.
I got other plans for you,
Set the
boss,
back in
man.
motion. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. Touchdown.
I got other plans for you, boss, man.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Been a hell of a game. Say that. Hell of a
Once
game.
you're on the end line, there he comes, bringing it out. Tackle at the 13, not great field position to start the drive. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wide out. Pass is caught on a comeback route. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
They're moving the receiver now before the snap. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
It's an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Defensive coordinator looking to bring some pressure. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Clemson.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Bringing pressure. Oh, the pass rush gets home. The Longhorns will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Looking for a deep completion. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Breaks into the open. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his second interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. And as we wrap up the third quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looking for a man. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Man, there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
It's third down for the offense. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. They'll give it to the running back. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Well, they go with the pitch here on the option on third down. Good call, but this defense is not fooled at all. Good job of recognizing this and being able to blow that up to now force a fourth down.
And the Tigers will look to convert here on fourth down. Trying for a fourth down completion. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal. The Tigers looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Handoff on first and goal. He goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 7. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Great job of the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on third down. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up fourth down. And the Tigers will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. Quarterback drops back, launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. They continue to roll up the score.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. Second touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. First down, looking to throw the football. That's reeled in. It's Amatova. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking to scramble. Looking right. This one caught. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
And the back now goes in motion. Looking to throw yet again. Moves out of the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. Oh, he misfires.
Okay.
Again, 3 in a row.
All right.
Well, this defensive plan has been masterful today for this defensive coordinator. Good job
What
of
we
attacking
talking
the
about?
quarterback, whether he's inside the pocket, chasing him
What
to
the
the
fuck
outside.
we talking about?
On the back end, they are locked into tight coverage, not giving this quarterback any
Shit, boy.
options at all. It's no wonder they're winning by so much here in the fourth quarter.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! And this offense picks up the first down. They tackle him at the 44.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast. It puts so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down.
How about this guy making this throw? I mean, they have harassed him all game long, and here we are in the fourth quarter. He takes another hit, and this time gets enough on it to be able to complete it. Great play by the quarterback.
There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Grab behind the line, it's Winston. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Now this is the 8th play on this drive. takes off on a bootleg. Looking deep to the right side. He's got it inside the 10. 4 set of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
The Longhorns line it up with first and goal.
Here we go.
Tight end goes in motion. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Amatova. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. Now the try for 2. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he's got it. So they convert the 2-point conversion, get it back to a 2-score game to keep their slim hopes alive.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this 2-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. That have been tough to stop so far. They keep it going. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. It's a quarterback keeper. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Crucial third down play right here. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Clemson.
Third down play for this offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Running out of time in the pocket. The scramble doesn't get there. That's going to bring up fourth down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And the lead remains at 16 after the miss.
Chris, you and I were on the field in warm-ups. We saw this guy hit a 62-yarder that hit the crossbar and actually went over. So we know that he has the leg to make this kick. I just don't think he got enough on it.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking deep for late game heroics. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. Back in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. This time a completion. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. They bring him down with the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Caught in the backfield. It's Amatola. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Throwing up play action. The pass rush closing in. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
Brings up third down.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for a late deep shot. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on fourth and long.
It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop.
Well, Chris, they just had to go for us here. With the time that they have left, down by a couple possessions, really didn't have much of a choice. A really good effort to go for it, to try to keep this game alive, just not enough.
He'll hand it off. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the game in that play.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of one. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Breaks free. And they wrap him up and bring him down on what is the final play of the game. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Good for a spin in the back. Feel good.
You can barely fit his newborn stuff. It's kind of hot. It's really clean up.
You was complaining about you got pink stuff. Now you're busting out of it. Now you're busting out. See the TV, boy. See it? Whoa, what happened to my inside the truck? Whoa. Hold up. Hold the fuck up. I'm about to say, head to the no. What was you about to say, boy? him all year. So when the fuck did this become a robbery? Nebraska? That score don't tell the truth, man. That don't tell the story. Do it for it.